Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another unboxing. So today I'm coming at you with a 2-for-1 special because why not? But I'm gonna stop wasting time here and I'm gonna get right into these bad boys. So let's go. Alright, so first things first, I got the Splice Series 2 here and the Splice Series 3 from Sweet Kendamas. I've been a massive fan of the Splice series. I have the 1 and obviously the 2 and the 3. And I've just been really loving the simplicity of them. The wood grain, all the different types of woods, all that good stuff. So big fan. I'll probably continue to buy more splices, but here's 2 and 3. All right, so a quick review of the box. We have the same old Splice themed box here. On this side we have Splice in a bunch of different sizes of fonts in white and that maroon color. The whole box is covered in this icy blue, teal, turquoise color, which is really cool. On one side we got a little bit of a tutorial on some simple tricks and scan for trick tutorials QR code. So perfect place for a QR code right on the box. On the front, Splice series, and yeah, it's been the same for 1 through 3 so far, so really can't go wrong with the simplicity. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Alright, so let's get these bad boys out of their box. Ooh-wee. Alrighty, so we'll put these aside for now. See what else is in the boxes. Pretty sure it's going to be the same for both of them. Alright, so we got the nice and big turquoise teal color Sweets box logo sticker with a little bit of a design behind there. Super cool. And then of course we have the other sticker pack with the little Damas on there, a couple different seals, and then another Sweet Kendamas logo. So cannot go wrong with that. I'm not too sure on why these little Kendamas stickers aren't the same as the Splices. The little Kendamas on the sticker pack is actually the Splice 1, so not too sure why they did that, but it's okay with me. And then of course they both come with some extra string. The color of the extra string is that teal color, so it kind of goes with their avalanche theme, their avalanche colorway. So we got an extra teal string, and they are both strung up already with that maroon color. So love that. Alrighty, so I'm gonna do my best to do these guys at the same time without confusing myself or you. So we'll sort of start out with the Splice number 2. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure they both came in a natty option. Maybe just one of them, I can't really remember. However, I got both of them in cushion. If you guys have watched my videos before, you know I prefer cushion over everything. So the Dama design is super clean. A bunch of different woods layered into this bad boy. On the top of this Dama, we have maple, and then this bullseye looking thing here around the bevel is walnut, maple, walnut, maple, walnut. And then around the bevel is some beech wood. So lots of different woods in here. Makes for really good play when it comes to stalls or whatever the hell else you want to do. But yeah, I really like this this design here. Nice and simple, perfect tracker. I really can't go wrong with that design. And then for the Ken on the Splice 2, we got a little bit of a different look here compared to Splice 1. In the sword, we got a half and half split. We got cherry and maple in the spike. I know Matt and the team kind of said they don't really know why they split it down the middle like that, but you know, the whole idea of the Splice series is kind of test out different combinations of woods and just to kind of see how they play. So I'm excited to see how this one does play with this split in the sword, but I'm assuming it's gonna be pretty cool. And then for the Serato, on each side of that stripe is maple wood, and then that darker stripe is purple heart wood. So purpose of that is purple heart's a little more heavier, so this is going to create some really good lunar balance and stuff like that. So definitely excited about that because I really love lunar tricks. And then for the Splice Kens entirely, there's not many engravings at all. So on the 3 we have a little cross Ken logo at the bottom, and then under the small cup underbird we have the Splice logo. I've said it multiple times before, I love simplicity, so this is a super awesome design. And of course it is loaded up with a maroon string, measuring in at about, I would say, 7 or 8 fingers, depending on how big your hands are. But yeah, in all honesty, this one kind of feels Dama heavy, a little heavier than I would prefer. But you know, it's probably still gonna play just fine, so can't complain there. Set this guy aside for now, and then on to number 3. So first things first, I really dig this design. The woods are nice and dark, and I think it looks really clean. This one is also cushion clear, obviously. We have walnut at the top, so that little tracking circle at the top is walnut, and then it transfers into 70% of cherry right there, the darker wood right there, and then it goes into a line of purple heart, and then right below that is more walnut, and then around the bevel is beech. So we have another beech bevel. Definitely cannot go wrong with a beech bevel. Beech is the best for breaking in and any sort of stalls or anything like that, so they're definitely keeping stalls in mind when they're compiling all these woods together for the Splice series. Alright, and for the Ken on the Series 3, we have a maple spike with a cherry vertical stripe right there, sort of similar to the Series 1, but yeah, that is cherry and maple on the spike. And then for the Serato, we have maple, purple heart line, and then beech on the top. So this thing is probably going to be a stall master with beech on the bevel and beech on the top of the Serato. That's probably going to break in really nice. And then for the engravings on 3, same thing as 1 and 2. We got the Cross Ken logo at the bottom, and then the Splice logo on the underbird on the little cup. So love, love, love the Splice series because of how simple they are. And of course, this one is also loaded up with a maroon string, and this one is also measuring in at about, I'd say 7 or 8 fingers again. Yeah, perfect size to start out with. If you like it longer, you can switch it out. If you like it shorter, you can cut it down. You definitely cannot forget that they both come loaded up with a metal bearing. Definitely prefer the metal bearing over a plastic bead or anything like that. The bead just, gets it all tangled up when it's spinning around. So they both come with metal bearing and an extra metal bearing. So you're gonna have extras in the future if you just so happen to lose this one for some reason, whatever it may be. They have you prepared for that, so cannot go wrong. Alright, so to compare them to the Series 1, which I didn't make a video for, I was way too impatient to make a video. I just busted it right out of the package and started playing with it. But I have it right here. We got 1, 2, and 3. And then my favorites out of all 3 of these probably have to be 1 and 3. It's probably a toss-up between these two. I've only played with this one so far, so only time will tell if I like this one more. But, they all have a special place in my heart, honestly. So can't really pick a number 1. But yeah, so the grip on both of these is definitely top tier, as always. Cushion clear never disappoints. Do a little squeak test. Yep, she passes. On to you. Jeez. I mean, what more could you ask for? Perfect. Alrighty, so that's all I got for you with the Splice Series 2 and 3 from Swedes Kendamas. Definitely cannot go wrong with these 2 designs, and I for sure cannot wait for more splices to come out. But if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell button so YouTube notifies you every time I post a new video. But as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Jeez, I knew I wasn't gonna hit that.